Cal heads to Wake Forest. Wake Forest is a 7.5-point home underdog here. And look, my initial thought was short week. Cal got to go across the country. Wake Forest has been playing a little bit better offensively as of late. Cal is somewhat of a disaster. They are currently 4-4. They're 5-3 against the spread. But both of these teams, surprisingly, with as bad as Wake Forest has been, they have the exact same record as Cal. It's just that Cal has played in some really, really tight ball games against good teams. But they have had trouble finding ways to win games. So, the way that I look at this, I've got Cal by 8.24. Based on the last 4 weeks of stats, I've got Cal minus almost 16 points. It seems like a pretty hefty advantage. But again, how much does travel weigh into this? How much does the short week weigh into it, etc.? The Wake Forest offense has been better as of late. But right now, full season, they're number 77 in offensive PPA per drive. Cal's defense is number 41 in that metric. The thing that Wake Forest does the most, they throw the ball 53.33% of the time. And Cal defends the pass most of the time, over 55% of the time. And Cal's defense is number 29 in PPA per pass allowed. Wake Forest offense is number 70 in that metric. So Wake Forest, not great, but maybe they can find some ways to hit some plays in the passing game. They're not great at running the ball either, although their stuff rate is better than what Cal is capable of doing. On the other side, this Cal offense, they throw the ball 56% of the time, 56.5% of the time, and yeah, Wake Forest is not good at defending that. Number 127 PPA per pass. Cal doesn't really try and run it a lot because they're not good at it, and that's what the Wake Forest defense is actually pretty good at stopping. There's a couple of things that would make you believe that Wake could stay in this game. They're number 33 in penalties per game, number 51 in yards per game. Well, Cal is number 128 in penalties per game and number 112 in penalty yardage per game. Also, special teams, a big advantage for Wake Forest, number 35 to number 78 for Cal. You dive into these numbers. I think the travel is a bit much. I'm gonna go with Wake just because home atmosphere, Friday night. It's a lot of travel for Cal on a short week, and I believe that the Wake Forest offense has been better as of late. So that is the direction that we will go with that. Let's take Wake plus 7.5 there. Thanks for listening to Winning Cures Everything. Make sure and follow me on Twitter at GaryWCE. If you want to toss in a question, you can email me, Gary@winningcureseverything.com. Make sure and hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.